If you've been to a gym in the last few years, or even just scrolled past a fitness influencer, you've probably seen someone strapping on a weighted vest before heading out for a walk. At first glance, it might seem like just another fitness fad. But what happens if you actually take it seriously? If you slip into that weighted vest every day before your daily stroll around the neighborhood or city? What are the real effects on your body? First off, let's break down the concept. A weighted vest is exactly what it sounds like. A vest with small, evenly distributed weights, typically ranging from a few kilograms up to 20 or more, that you wear during exercise, or even just normal walking. Its goal is simple: to make your body work harder at tasks it already does, like walking, in hopes of reaping extra fitness benefits. Start wearing a weighted vest on your daily walks, and the first thing your body will notice is an increased workload. Suddenly, every step you take requires more effort. Your legs push off a heavier load, your core and back stabilize more mass, and your lungs and heart must keep up with the demand for extra oxygen. This isn't just a feeling. Research shows that walking with a vest that adds about 10% of your body weight can bump up your calorie burn by as much as 10 to 15% compared to walking without one. That means a 30-minute walk that used to burn 150 calories might now burn 165 or even a 175. It's not a massive jump, but it adds up, especially if you're aiming for weight loss or just trying to make your daily routines a little more efficient. But the impacts go beyond calorie burn. Over time, walking with a weighted vest strengthens the muscles involved in moving and stabilizing your body. Your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and calves all have to adapt to the extra load, growing stronger and more resilient with regular use. Even muscles you might overlook, like those in your feet and ankles, end up working harder, which can improve their endurance and possibly reduce injury risk down the road. There's also a benefit for your bones. The constant tug of gravity on your skeleton is one reason weight-bearing exercise is recommended to protect bone density. By adding a weighted vest, you amplify those forces. Multiple studies suggest that this kind of low-intensity, weighted exercise can stimulate bones to grow denser, which is especially useful as people age and become more susceptible to osteoporosis. Your cardiovascular system isn't left out either, because your heart needs to pump harder to shuttle oxygen-rich blood to your working muscles. Wearing a vest on your walks can nudge your heart rate higher, sometimes by 5 to 15 beats per minute. Over weeks or months, this mild cardiovascular uptick translates to a fitter, more efficient heart and lungs. If you've found your daily walks have started feeling too easy, a vest can reignite that sense of challenge and progress. Of course, it's not all benefits, and wearing a weighted vest every day does come with some caveats. For one, more isn't always better. Slapping on an excessively heavy load can place stress on your joints, particularly your knees, hips, and lower back. If your walking form isn't solid, or if you're carrying previous injuries, that weight becomes even riskier. Moderation is key. Most exercise physiologists advise starting with a vest that's 5 to 10% of your body weight, and gradually increasing only if your body tolerates the extra work without pain or strain. Pay attention to cues. Knee soreness after a walk might mean it's time to back off. Another factor is adaptation. Just as your body adapts to running longer distances or lifting heavier weights, it will eventually adapt to walking with extra load. That means the calorie burn and muscle building effect might stop increasing after a few weeks. At that point, you'd either need to add time, mix up your walking route, or adjust the vest's weight to keep progressing. And there's convenience. Some people love the feeling of the vest, while others find it uncomfortable or too warm, especially in hot weather. It's not a miracle device, but rather a tool, useful when applied wisely, unhelpful if it encourages you to move less or causes new aches and pains. So, what does wearing a weighted vest every day while walking do for your body? It nudges up your calorie burn, strengthens your muscles and bones, and gives your heart and lungs just a little more of a workout. For those who want to squeeze a bit more benefit out of their daily walk, it's a practical upgrade, provided you start light, listen to your body, and use it as part of a broader, sustainable fitness routine. For healthy adults looking to challenge themselves and get more from their time on foot, it's an option worth considering.